Not learning about money early. Not taking the effort to educate yourself on the fundamentals of personal finance is the most significant error that you could make. This is hardly taught in schools, and the majority of parents are not specialists in financial matters either. However, you will be living in the dark if you do not educate yourself on how credit operates, what interest is, or how to create a budget. Take charge of your financial literacy by reading books such as The Psychology of Money, following the founders of personal finance, and reading publications like these. When it comes to wealth, knowledge is king. Number 13, living off credit cards. However, in order to make the most of credit cards, it is imperative that you pay them off in full. In their 20s, many people make the mistake of treating credit as if it were free money, accumulating balances, and simply making the minimal payments required by their credit cards. Due to the fact that the average interest rate is currently higher than 24%, this is a risky habit that can rapidly accumulate into debts amounting to thousands of dollars. Make responsible use of credit and never spend more money than you can afford to repay. Number 12, not building an emergency fund. Urgent situations are inevitable. Some unexpected events occur, such as your car breaking down, you losing your job, or a medical cost. On the other hand, the majority of persons in their 20s do not have an emergency fund. Experts advise putting away enough money in a separate account to cover expenses for at least 3 to 6 months, then begin. A modest amount, $500, is preferable than nothing. In the event that life throws you a curveball, having this safety net prevents you from slipping into debt. Number 11, overspending to impress others. It's tempting to buy the latest phone, branded clothes, or go out every weekend, especially when social media makes it seem like everyone's living their best life. But if you're spending money to impress people, you'll never build real wealth. Living beyond your means for likes and clout is a trap. Real success is quiet. Financial stability is better than flashy debt. Number 10, waiting too long to start investing. Time is your biggest financial advantage in your 20s. Thanks to compound interest, even small investments grow massively over decades. If you invest just $200 a month starting at age 22, by 62, you could have over $600,000 with an average return of 8%. The longer you wait, the more you lose. Don't worry about having a perfect strategy. Just start. Use index funds or apps like Vanguard, Fidelity, or Robinhood to begin. Number 9, ignoring your credit score. Your credit score affects everything: loan approvals, car insurance rates, even job applications in some industries. Yet most people in their 20s don't even know their score or how it's calculated. Pay your bills on time, keep your credit utilization low, and avoid opening too many accounts. Use free apps like Credit Karma or Experian to monitor it regularly. Number 8, taking on excessive student debt. Although attending college can be a cost-effective investment, it is not a good idea to naively sign up for enormous student loans. Reconsider your decision to get a degree if it will not lead to a career that will allow you to easily pay off your debt. Consider enrolling at a community college, applying for scholarships, or pursuing a trade that is in high demand. Student loan debt in the United States has now surpassed $1.7 trillion, and millions of people lament that they did not give it more thought earlier. Be aware of your return on investment before making a commitment. Number 7, prioritizing fun over financial stability. Your 20s are a time for adventuring, traveling, and creating memories, and we get that. On the other hand, this does not mean that you should spend your whole paycheck on weekend excursions, parties, or pricey brunches. You will have a difficult time in the future if you do not learn to strike a balance between having fun and being financially disciplined now. Make sure that your budget permits you to save money while also having fun. You shouldn't give up your future for short-term pleasures.
Number 6, not budgeting or tracking expenses. You can't improve what you don't measure. If you don't know where your money is going, you'll always feel broke, no matter how much you earn. Apps like Mint, YNAB, or even a simple Google Sheet can help you track income, spending, and savings. Once you start tracking, you'll be shocked at how much you waste and how easy it is to fix. Number 5. Ignoring employer 401k matches. If you work a job that offers a 401k with matching contributions and you're not taking full advantage, you're leaving free money on the table. If your employer matches 100% of up to 5% of your salary and you don't contribute, you're losing out on thousands each year. Even if retirement feels far away, this is one of the you can make in your 20s. Number 4. Rushing to buy a car or house. Owning goods can feel like a significant achievement. Yet, rushing into the purchase of a new car or house can damage your momentum in terms of your finances. As soon as you drive a vehicle off the lot, its value begins to decrease. Furthermore, purchasing a home at an early age binds you to the obligations of taxes, maintenance, and responsibility. Renting is not a waste of money. In fact, it may be the more prudent choice until you are in a state of financial stability. Number 3. Subscribing to everything. There is a phenomenon known as subscription creep. You may be wasting hundreds of dollars per month without even realizing it because you are using cloud storage, meal packages, gym subscriptions, and streaming services. In your 20s, every dime is important. Check your bank statements every month and terminate any services that you are not using. This Netflix, Spotify, and Amazon bundle, which costs $50 each, adds up to $600 annually, which is sufficient to begin investing. Number 2. Thinking you'll figure it out later. In your 20s, one of the riskiest behaviors you may engage in is to put off making decisions regarding your finances. Telling yourself that you will figure it out later can result in late fees, missed opportunities, and regret that lasts a lifetime. This is true whether you are saving money or not. Because your mistakes have not yet accumulated, the optimum moment to go ahead is when you are in your 20s. Don't hold out. Get started right away. Number 1. Comparing your journey to others. When it comes to happiness and financial success, comparison is the thief. On a different timeline, everyone is operating. It does not mean that you are falling behind simply because a friend of yours has established a business or purchased a new car. Put your attention on your objectives, your routines, and your future. If you maintain your consistency and your curiosity, the results will come to you. Take care not to fall into the trap of believing that you are not doing enough. Making an investment in yourself is your greatest bet. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more personal finance content, and drop a comment below. Which of these mistakes have you made or successfully avoided? Thanks for watching, and here's to a smarter, richer future.